name's Danny Diliberto, founder of Ladles of Love. It was founded back in 2014. Communities we work with are all over the peninsula, and we're working with 138 beneficiaries now. We've grown exponentially. We've been able to do that because of all the kindness that we have experienced from individuals and corporates such as Interbet, who just want to be part of the change.
As we step on the gas and move on to race number 7, which will be contested over 1,400 meters, and I'm afraid it does not get any easier. 1,600 hours, race number 7. I'll declare my selections, which will be number 1, Birdwatcher, to beat number 3, A Little Bit Naughty, and then my roughie in the pack is going to be number 7, Natalia. Number 1, Birdwatcher, she is a 4-time winner, of which 3 have come on the poly, 2 of those course and distance. So stats on the poly track are impeccable. She's a 7-year-old daughter of Visionaire. We know the Visionaires absolutely thrive on the poly. If you look at that last run behind Gimme a Lullaby, she came from 10th position, 11 lengths back at the 400, really running on at the business end. Now Rahil, she's a horse who can travel quite strong in a race. She races with I think it's a drop noseband or a special noseband over her, just to keep that head down into the chest. With that number 1 draw, 55 kilograms, they're going to have a game plan. And the good thing is Serena Moodley got a feel for her last time.
Yeah, I think that's quite important, because she's a filly that obviously takes a specific type of run. And like Poppy of Bayou earlier, I think she's another horse that needs to get the right run in transit. And if things map out ideally for this individual, then she's a horse that will certainly be very, very competitive. Like you, I do fancy her chances in this contest. I think draw number 1 is a huge advantage. Serena will be able to jump out and get into a nice position so that she's not so far off the action as she normally is. And she's a horse that can turn it on nicely, and if the gaps open up at the right time, she'll be there at the finish. You mentioned your roughie number 7, Natalia. I like number 9, A Green Dream, a bit in this contest. Rachel Venica rides this daughter of Gimme the Green Light. She's a course and distance winner, and she's on a mark of 60 now, so she's well below her last winning mark. Her last sort of solid performance was behind Royal Kitty on a mark of 67. She's dropped 7 points lower than that, returning off a layoff. I think that break could have just done her a world of good. And if things sort of map out ideally from that draw, I think she's a horse that could make her presence felt in a big way. Number 9, Green Dream, at around 10-1 in the market. She's a horse that likes to run from a handy position. So if Rachel manages to get her up there, get her into a nice spot where she's nice and relaxed, I do believe that number 9, Green Dream, can finish off a race quite strongly and run a nice race. So at 10-1 in the market, that would be the value for me. So numbers 1 and 9, the 2 horses I'll be playing around in race number 7. And Sheldon, number 7, Natalia, 4 kgs off the back, will certainly assist, and she's coming down in the ratings.
Yes, the Michael Roberts stable, they keep their horses fit and well. 21 days ago, she ran behind Gimme a Lullaby. Her last few runs have been a little bit below par, so I'm just going to hope that, although 2 of the last 3 runs she's been coughing. Now they've put De Harbour on, who takes the 4 kilograms off, and that swayed me to throw her in. As well as number 9, Green Dream. I was in between the 2 of them, and I said maybe number 7, Natalia. But as far as the exotics go, Green Dream, definitely, if she gets the right ride and things move out for her, maybe some swingers, exactors 7 and 9, and we can go home with a Lotski.
Absolutely, there do look to be some nice value runners in the 7th race on the program, but the number that is common between Sheldon and myself is number 1, Birdwatch, and then some 2 lurkers to include numbers 7 and 9.
Hi, I'm Trevor, the CEO of the same foundation. The donation we received from Interbet helped us in procuring vital, life-saving medical equipment and PPE for Tygerberg and Groote hospitals in the Western Cape. This was while the Western Cape was the epicenter of the pandemic. If you would like to get in touch or assist us in these projects, you can get hold of us on our website, which is www.samefoundation.org.za, Facebook and Instagram or LinkedIn.